have some devastating news about dating that I found out from my girlfriends the other day, so bear with me, you've been warned. Basically, the reality is that 80% of women are trying to date 20% of men, meaning there are more eligible women than there are eligible men. And that's just fact.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
So I hope we can agree on this. If you have something to say about that, then just please keep scrolling. You're on the wrong page. So those are the numbers, right? 80% of women, 20% of men, meaning it's much harder for us to find nice guys than it is for them to find nice girls. So POV, you're on a dating app, you're talking to a guy who isn't horrible, and you're like, yay. And eventually he does something weird or says something weird, and you're like, you know what, pass. Who do you have waiting for you? More options? No, that was the one guy you were hoping for because the rest were awful. And do you think that guy cares that you stopped talking to him? No, because guess what? He has several dozens of angels he could talk to next in his matches. So it's no sweat for him. He can just move on to the next goddess who's waiting for him. Talented, career-driven, funny, hot as fuck, tasteful, kind, compassionate, someone I would like to meet, a girl I would like to become friends with. He's got a whole bunch of them in his matches because 80% of women are trying to date 20% of men.
You know, guys, I think I might have to start giving some of these girls some credit because even when presented with very obvious, very clear facts, they somehow manage to do the mental gymnastics necessary to remove all accountability from themselves. Guys, on today's episode, we are going to be breaking down this woman's TikToks right here, who is just so absolutely clueless. I don't know where to begin. So as we jump in, guys, as always, remember to leave your thoughts and your comments. Don't forget to come and join us over on Locals. The link is in the description, and we're going to be kicking it off by breaking down this clip right here. So let's take a listen to what she has to say.
I have some devastating news about dating that I found out from my girlfriends the other day, so bear with me, you've been warned. Basically, the reality is that 80% of women are trying to date 20% of men, meaning there are more eligible women than there are eligible men.
Or it means that you are entitled and you think that the majority of men are below you. This is the thing about modern day dating, guys. Despite the fact that you have many average women out here, they think that they are above average because of all the validation that they have received online. It's not the lack of available men or men that are good or eligible or nice, as you go on to put it. It's that you think that you are above the majority of men. The majority of men are invisible to you. So right off the bat, this woman has removed all accountability from herself. Fantastic logic.
And that's just facts, so I hope we can agree on this. If you have something to say about that, then just please keep scrolling. You're on the wrong page.
Yeah, because on this page, we only spew absolute nonsense, right?
So those are the numbers, right? 80% of women, 20% of men, meaning it's much harder for us to find nice guys than it is for them to find nice girls.
I love how we're using the word, the adjective nice in 2022 as if that's actually what you are seeking. You see, if you speak to these women and you ask them about their dating history, they're going to tell you that a lot of the quote unquote situations that they've been in, they haven't necessarily been nice. Right? All of my exes have been terrible. The majority of guys aren't nice. This girl goes on to make more TikToks slamming men. So it's kind of funny to see how she uses the word, oh, we're just looking for nice men. No, you're not. You're looking for attractive men. You're looking for powerful men. Nice is like so far down the list. It's not even necessary, right?
So POV, you're on a dating app. You're talking to a guy who isn't horrible. And you're like, yay. And eventually he does something weird or says something weird. And you're like, you know what? Pass.
This is why, right? This is the funny thing about dating, guys, is like girls will use anything to disqualify you. Okay, last episode or a couple episodes ago, we covered a woman who literally showed a Spotify playlist that she was sent, and she classified the music as quote male manipulator music. Right? This is, guys, they wonder why men are not out here opening up to them, having conversations with them, taking them out on dates, getting to know them. It's like everything a man says, you just use it as means to disqualify him. Right? And there's a difference between having boundaries and having standards and being that damn entitled that a man can say a simple sentence to you and you'll be like, I'm never going to deal with him at all.
Who do you have waiting for you? More options? No, that was the one guy you were hoping for because the rest were awful. And
yeah, see, look at that. The rest were awful, right? Average women thinking they are deserving of above average men. Here's the thing. Even if you get an above average man, he's not going to be faithful to you. Why would he? You're like girl number 65, right? You see, girls hate it, absolutely hate it, when they get treated the same way that they treat men. Right? So, for example, a lot of these girls have options. So what do? They treat men as though they're expendable, okay? But when a small group of men is able to do it to them, it's like the world is ending. Everything is so absolutely terrible. But they will tell you, turn around and have the audacity to tell you, just sit there and be a nice guy and your soulmate will come. Hilarious.
And do you think that guy cares that you stop talking to him? No.
Absolutely not.
Oh, because guess what? He has several dozens of angels.
Not the word I would use.
He could talk to next in his matches. So it's no sweat for him.
Yeah, because you're easily replaceable. Now, you see how girls will cry about this. This woman is crying about this, you know, oh, woe is her, woe is her. This is a small minority of men doing this to a vast majority of women. But guess what? This is all that these women do to men.
He can just move on to the next goddess.
Again, not the word I would use.
Who's waiting for him? Talented, career-driven.
Again, like these girls just mention stuff that dudes don't give a crap. Why does she open this list, okay, with talented and career-driven, as if these are things that men actually give a crap about? Well, there's got to be some guy in the comments be like, oh, Taylor, I care about the career-driven. It's like, okay, that's the minority of men, okay? It's really hilarious how girls will think that men want powerful, strong, and independent ladies who are career-driven, when I don't think I've ever heard a man use those adjectives to describe someone he's looking for. Like, really.
Funny, hot as fuck, tasteful, kind, compassionate.
See, why does she, like, put the ones that are more desirable at the end? It's so backwards. Attractive and compassionate, sure, right? But she puts it at the end. This is just like proof that girls just don't listen to what men want. They really don't. Or a lot of guys just won't even bother telling them the truth. We're like, oh, yeah, I love career women. It's fantastic that you focus on your career. And the reason why dudes tell you this is because they don't give a crap about committing to you. Who the hell cares, right? Like,
someone I would like to meet, a girl I would like to become friends with. He's got a whole bunch of them in his matches because 80% of women are trying to date 20% of men.
Always amazing how, like, even when you present women with these sorts of things, guys, they just manage to instantly victimize themselves. Like, it's like just an instant thing, right? Now, not all girls will do this. Some of them will actually have a clue about the broader picture, but girls will hear statistics like that and they'll go, oh, look how hard it is for us. Do you forget the other 80%? Like, it's simple maths, and it's just so painful to watch. Let's continue into this woman's next clip, because obviously her opinions of men, yeah, let's take a listen.
Are you about to go out with a man? I know what you're thinking. How bad can it be? The bar can't get any lower. Studies show that the bar does indeed get lower. I've given up on exclusivity at this point.
Look at that, right? I've given up on exclusivity at this point, and the bar is getting so low for men. Right? Who sets the bar? That's my question, okay? If the bar is so low for men, who's setting it? Right? And girls, here's the thing. They'll have two different bars, guys. This is the magic wizardry that is the modern TikTok lady, okay? She is here to... What she does, guys, is she'll say that the bar's low, when in reality she has two different bars. She has the bar for men that she's attracted to. She has the bar for men that she is not attracted to. And guess what? If you're a guy who's coming into her life when she is 35 years of age, chances are her bar for you is going to be very damn high. Right, because she has kids, she needs a real man who is here to step up. This stuff, guys, it's honestly like, if you like zoom out and you take a bird's eye view of these women and their lives, It's honestly pathetic because you can see the shaming coming from a mile away, and you just look at them trying to victimize themselves, and all they're doing is they're trying to make dudes into suckers, right? Because dudes who believe this go down the path of marriage, they go down the path of exclusivity with these women, and look how that works out for them.
I just want sex, respect, and communication, but he said he wasn't ready for a relationship. It was my fault. I posted a pretty drink I had in my stories and accidentally got his hand in frame. He said he wanted to see me on Thursday, so...
That's funny, right? The reason why she brings this up, by the way, and this is what I was telling you guys about before, okay? How she said, where's the one of her drinking, right?
Accidentally got his hand in frame.
She's like upset because she accidentally got his hand in the frame and she got cut out of the relationship as a result, or lack thereof, right? And this is what I'm talking about, guys. A lot of men don't even want to be seen with you because it's embarrassing, right? So if you get his hand in the frame, he's gonna distance himself from you because you're trying to push him, you're trying to show him off, but he doesn't even want to be seen with you. How embarrassing is that? Do you understand? Like, how embarrassing is it that you are shopping so far out of your price range for men who aren't interested in you that if you like catch a glimpse of that, they know what you're doing, right? A lot of men, we know what you're doing. Okay, a lot of these women, they want to push for more than, the casual fun, but they don't want to act like it because they know a lot of these top percentage men will just leave their asses because nobody wants to actually deal with them.
He said he wanted to see me on Thursday, so I thought he meant he wanted to see me on Thursday because I took it to literally. Well, ladies, you're in luck because I'm here to tell you about a method that will literally turn the tables. Introducing Bring Nothing to the Table. This 30-day program will allow you to act like a man and bring nothing to the table. Sending mixed signals, breadcrumbing, doing the bare minimum, coming first and fast, and more. It's time we turn the tables, ladies, and bring nothing to the table.
Yeah, I mean, I could have told you that for free. Like, if you just take a look at modern day dating, girls have been doing this the entire damn time. So what exactly is this woman? This video, mind you guys, this video has 430,000 likes on it. So let's take a look at some of these comments. Let me see if I can pull up the right screen here. Right, fantastic comments here. We have a woman named Carolina who says, I need more of this. Where do I sign up? This is perfection. God, this is funny. I hope you're going to be super famous one day. Oh my God, I love this. Genius. I love you. The bar is set below sea level at this point. The day I stopped dating was the day I found happiness. I need more of this. Oh, but they do bring something to the table. The audacity. Whenever I see, individuals write like this, it actually gives me a headache. Like, I see a phrase like this, guys, and I read it, and I'm like, man, I need to have a lie down. Like, I need to have a lie down, maybe put, like, a cooler on my head or some crap like that. Jeez. Are the straights okay? I love how they think wanting respect and communication means that you're in love with them and want a committed relationship with them, Lamau. That's a fantastic perspective to have, right? Because here's the thing. If you're girl number 56, you're not really going to get a lot of respect and communication because why on earth would he communicate to you? Right? Again, guys, this is crap where like girls have an issue when it happens to them. Right? They'll go out here, they'll friend zone all of these men, they will ghost men, they will flake on men, they will treat men like utter garbage. Guys, there have been girls who I know, right, that as I've gotten older, right, who like girls who were previously they were attractive, right, when they were younger, they're kind of getting to the age now, it's only been like a few years now, man, where like alcohol's catching up with them, okay, all the partying that they've been doing is catching up with them, and they're trying to like they're trying to check out of the casino with their chips that they have as a woman, and they're able to attract less and less men that they desire, if that makes sense, right? A lot of these girls, they ruin their body with alcohol, they ruin their body with clubs and stuff like that, and they slowly, like, it's the saddest thing you've ever seen, guys, where these girls, they'll be attractive, and then you'll snap your fingers, and within a year, she's put on, like, tons of weight, looks absolutely terrible. But yeah, respect and communication, I don't think we can really do that, not too interested. Good luck, though. I watched this probably 20 times in a row. This is gold. I live in Vegas. Oh man, it's bad here. I've decided that if I'm working full-time taking care of, I'm going to make my character smaller so we can actually read some of this garbage. Let's have a look. I've decided that if I'm working full-time taking care of kids, wrapping Christmas presents, cooking, cleaning, what are men bringing to marriage? Oh, jeez, man. Oh, jeez. These girls are so lost. These are so lost. I already started the ghosting. This is genius. All right, bet. Nothing, blah, blah, blah. When the, like, guys, like, look up this TikTok. How many likes did I say this thing had? Let me go have a look. 400. This has 430,000 likes, man. You got all these girls out here. They're absolutely hating being ghosted and being treated like option number 56. And you know what? I have no sympathy for them. Let's continue on to the next clip.
Are you a straight man? Don't worry. I'm here to help. I know what you're thinking.
Are we just gonna like whenever we see a video like this, are we just gonna completely ignore that it's just like incredibly sexist right off the bat? Like, this video has 159,000 likes, clearly pushed out in the algorithm, not banned at all, totally fine, right? Like, listen to this.
Are you a straight man? Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Like, is that not, should that not just, oh man. Like, why do these platforms, right, even have a terms of service to begin with if they don't even enforce them equally? Like, that's the craziest thing to me, okay? If individuals are able to say crap like this, then why the hell do I get like 50 warnings, right? It makes no sense to me.
I know what you're thinking. Why should I listen to you, lady? I'm so glad you asked. Studies show that women love me. So if these are her statistics,
women
love me.
For her, stop playing, man. If these are her statistics for, okay, so these are her followers split up by female to male. Yeah, of course you have more female followers because what you're pushing is female chauvinism, right? Of course you have more female followers, right? And also women tend to use TikTok a lot more than men, it seems. YouTube seems to be the opposite, where you have a lot more men that use YouTube, right? I think like the statistics on my channel, guys, are like just overwhelmingly men, which is obvious because it's like a men's channel, right? But men in general tend to use YouTube a lot more. Women tend to use TikTok a lot more, at least from my understanding. But yeah, of course, women like you because you're spewing womanist garbage, right?
Studies show that women love me. So if you'd like to date gorgeous, gorgeous girls, I suggest you write these tips down.
I think we might have a different definition of what gorgeous means. Nobody cares that you can put on some makeup and you might look dateable, but the odds are, guys, that relationships with these girls going past, like, I'm honestly surprised that some of them are able to keep around a man for longer than 2 weeks. When we pull up TikToks, we often hear these women say like, oh, I've been talking to a guy for 2 months. And the reason why they say that is because honestly, it's a rarity for them to be able to keep around a man for longer than 6. Like, I'm just surprised they can even make it to 2 weeks, to be honest with you.
Try to keep up because some of these are advanced, but nothing you alpha males can't handle. Number 1, women love a time and a place. This is called a plan.
No. Right? If you love plans so much, then why do you always meet up with dudes who don't even set a plan and don't care about making one with you? Right? If I'm supposed to listen to you, then maybe you should make your actions match your words to begin with. I think that would be a fantastic start.
Please make one. For example, this is not a plan. It's not even a word. Which brings me to number 2. Words and sentences are good. This is called communication.
You know, guys, like, I've brought up a few times that I think it's... Excuse me if you could hear my phone right there. I've brought up a few times that I don't think men should be out here sending emojis. This thing right here, these eyeballs, maybe this is the one we should just be sending, right? It's like, I saw your message, but I don't really give a crap. Just start doing what they do, guys. You know, like, just like messages or just leave these things and never respond and stuff like that. Obviously, just an issue when it happens to them.
Which brings me to number 2. Words and sentences are good. This is called communication. Number 3. Don't try to friends. This is called common decency. Number 4. Just because you spend quality time with a woman doesn't necessarily mean she wants to marry you. There's no need to ghost her.
This is pathetic. Like, I don't know what other term to use, guys. This is pathetic. Let's have a read of some of these comments. I haven't even read these. Let's take a look at what some of these enlightened individuals have to say. So here we have June Muller, who says, please make it a sound. I love the sarcasm. Good tips. As a woman, I confirm that we do love you. This is going to be my Bumble profile. Best location ever. This is amazing. We can look at this. We can all relate. Excuse me. I love it. Love this. I'm so obsessed with you. I dropped at this is called a plan, but for real though, men should be taking notes. Sadly, you know what, guys? I forgot my pen. Not that I would bring one anyway, because that is some straight up lunacy. Let's continue into the second last TikTok and see what this woman has to say to us.
Girl, congratulations. You really deserve this. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. You know, I feel so good. Like all this hard work finally paying off. Good job. What? Oh, thanks. You did good. I didn't see you there. You're really out here. I see you. And I approve. Oh, yeah, good. I didn't realize I was working for your approval, but that's good. Are you open to constructive criticism? I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah, I didn't realize you were an expert in this field. I'm not, but here's what you got to do to improve.
I think, like, I must just be getting old or, like, out of touch with reality or something. Because, like, I thought skits were supposed to be funny in some way. You know what I mean? Like, I thought they were actually supposed to be funny. Because anyone can make, like, you could reverse this and make the exact same skit with women, right? And I don't know, I just do not find it funny. Let's take a read of some of these comments and see what they have to say. Alrighty, I'm going to start saying no, blah, blah, blah. Only take constructive criticism from people you respect, blah, blah, blah. Now, not now, I have a deadline. Do you want to connect with my manager? Forward your valuable feedback. I don't accept compliments from men. Like, 1, I'm a lesbian, and 2, I already know and it's easy to get them because all men will compliment easy AF things. So she doesn't accept compliments from men because she likes women. And 2, compliments from men are easy to achieve. You know what, guys? I actually agree with this woman. I think that we as men should stop complimenting these individuals for the very easy things that they do and just stop giving them constructive feedback and just honestly let them fail because why the hell not? They don't seem to appreciate it anyway.
What I think Japanese and American guys want: be as small as possible. Don't take up any space. Be cute. Laugh generously and cover your mouth. Arrive early and act impressed.
I think just being sane would be a good start. Like, I think that would be a solid start. Be sane and don't look terrible, and that'll do for the most part. Like, really, guys, like, men do not ask for a lot, and girls will get this idea that what men want is inherently oppressive, right? We just want you to be small and tiny and, like, all these sorts of things. Just be a sane, normal person. It's really not that hard to make a dude happy, and girls will be out here pretending as though it's, like, the most oppressive crap that they have to not be loud and obnoxious. This is, like, just a flash tip, right? Nobody likes a loud and obnoxious person. It is what it is.
Have no opinion. Opinion? Who's she? Answer messages right away. Be confident. Take up space. Must get thicker. Don't show any weakness. Never arrive on time. And never be satisfied. Give hot takes when nobody asked. Never answer his messages. In fact, just delete his number. They love that.
Yeah, that's amazingly cringe. Absolutely fantastic platform. Definitely not rotting people's brains. Fantastic stuff. Guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there a little bit early because, again, my brain is melting and I need to head out. So, guys, as always, remember to leave your thoughts and your comments to some of the absolute garbage that we have covered here today. It's always interesting to see what you guys have to say because, quite honestly, I typically miss a lot of stuff. So if you guys would like to share your opinions, feel free to do so. Otherwise, make sure that you come and join us over on Locals. The link is in the description. If you guys are interested in supporting episodes or you just like to join for free to see some archived content, feel free to do so. The link is in the description. And as always, gentlemen, make sure you take care of yourselves and I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Peace. Yo, what is going on, guys? Past Taylor here. Just want to say thank you if you made it to the end of today's video. Before you head out, there's just a few announcements that I'd like to make. The first is that my editor, who goes through all of the blood, sweat, and tears of putting together content for us to endure, has started his own YouTube channel. The link will be in the video description, so make sure that you go and show him some support by going and giving him a sub. Also, we are currently looking to expand Fiendish content creation behind the scenes, so if you are interested in becoming a content creator alongside me, be sure to check out the application form at the very bottom of the video description. This is for those of you who are interested in becoming a part of the content that you see here on YouTube, so if you're interested in applying, make sure to get in quick. People who apply first will have priority for consideration. Again, the link is at the very bottom of the video description. Lastly, if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, there are links to both Patreon and locals below the video, guys. I'd like to extend a huge thank you to the supporters on those two platforms. You guys allow me to make these episodes, and your support is greatly appreciated. As always, guys, make sure you take care of yourselves, and I will catch you later for real this time, guys. Peace. So we are currently looking to expand Fiendish content creation behind the scenes, so if you are interested in becoming a content creator alongside me, be sure to check out the application form at the very bottom of the video description. This is for those of you who are interested in becoming a part of the content that you see here on YouTube, so if you're interested in applying, make sure to get in quick. People who apply first will have priority for consideration. Again, the link is at the very bottom of the video description. Lastly, if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, there are links to both Patreon and locals below the video, guys. I'd like to extend a huge thank you to the supporters on those two platforms. You guys allow me to make these episodes, and your support is greatly appreciated. As always, guys, make sure you take care of yourselves, and I will catch you later for real this time, guys. Peace.